Dave,
Uh,
what you doing now, Dave? Give us a rundown of the happenings of the day.
well, today woke up early. Brought Max in for a recall to have something with his front shock absorbers. That's where it all started. And so we brought Max down to the Freightliner dealer, which is an hour away from our home. And we got there and they said, okay, we'll take it in and look at it. And in the meantime, before we left the house, Karen said she had to follow me, so just in case they had to keep Max overnight or what have you, I'd have a ride home.
We're Dave and Karen from Watts on Wheels. We roll, we camp, and yeah, we play.
So she asked me, should I take the new smart car? And I said, yeah, why not? So away we go. Get down there to drop the Max off an hour away from the home. And
We are back at Freightliner for a recall.
the guy said, it may not take more than a couple hours. We may have to keep it overnight. He goes, why don't you go out and grab something to eat and I'll give you a phone call while you're, in a little bit to let you know. So we took off. We went to a Waffle House to eat breakfast. And it turns out they had to keep it overnight. So we said, no problem. We got out of the Waffle House, hopped back in the Smarty, turned the key, nothing. And finally got it started. It couldn't find a gear, no gears. So we had to call a tow truck. Zippy 2 has let us down.
Well, it'll go into park and go to neutral, but it won't go into drive, it won't go in reverse. Dave already did some work on it, it was working good, but apparently there's something else going on with it. And now we gotta have it towed.
And if it doesn't go into park, doesn't go into drive, it's going into the boneyard. That's still in neutral and all that. So, yeah. All right.
𝙗𝙗𝙧𝙗 towing to the rescue.
Finally got a tow truck to come get it. And we had to find a place to bring it to work on it. And then we had to pay the tow truck driver. And once we tried to do that, he'd only take, what is it?
Zelle.
Zelle.
And my bank, for some reason, will not connect for Zelle for me.
Yeah.
And he had Venmo, but his Venmo was locked.
Yeah, his Venmo was locked. So we had to go to a Publix grocery store to the ATM. We get there, and they got the ATM all ripped apart. We were really out of order. So we sat there and waited until the guy fixed it, put it all back together. So we had to pay the guy in cash. And then we called Uber for a ride back home, waited for what, an hour?
And now we are at a Chinese place waiting for an Uber.
He pulls up, as soon as we get in the car, he gets a flat tire.
We're going to ride a Tesla with our Uber and got a flat tire. Yeah. So now we got to find another one.
And so now we're sitting here, still at Publix.
We're in an elevator right now. Going to go up to the cafe portion of Publix. Dave's like, are we going to get caught in an elevator now too? So far, we made it this time.
And so now we're sitting here, still at Publix, while he's off getting his tire fixed, coming back. Keep you posted.
But on the good side of that, it's a beautiful day. It's like 73 degrees out here. Not a cloud in the sky. We could have been stuck someplace out in God knows where in terrible weather. So
I'm waiting for the meteor strike.
we'll see where this goes next. Man,
We're out of the elevator.
success. Here's Uber number 2. See how this one works out. So we're going to do a little recap on our day from hell, which turned into several days. So Dave, tell them about the recall.
Well, we received a recall in the mail for Max. And so we called up Freightliner. Oh yeah, you could bring that in. We could take care of it. You might even be able to wait while we take care of it. So we decided to bring Max in.
So then, as you know, we went to Waffle House while we were waiting to get a call back, and we didn't get a call for 2 hours, so that's when we called them.
They told us that it had to go to the body shop because of it had to have a couple holes drilled in the frame.
So we talked to the body shop, and we said, we need to triage this because we're leaving for a 3-month Florida trip. And they said, okay, we'll see if we can get some things moved around. We'll call you back in a little bit, and we should be able to get you in to take care of. After some time, you finally called them back, and they said
that they're going to have to keep it.
And we said, we can't.
Yeah.
We're going to have to come get it.
Right.
So we proceeded to, do the Waffle House thing. And then you saw what happened with Zippy. You saw what happened that we left it at a shop. Fortunately, we were able to find somebody who even worked on smart cars. That was only, about
5 miles?
Yeah.
5 miles away.
Yeah. So then
you had it towed there.
Yep. And then you heard about the first Uber, and then we finally got the second Uber.
The second Uber, the woman driving this thing, whoa.
But we made it home.
We made it home, yeah.
So what did they do with Zippy 2 at the repair shop?
They readjusted the shift actuator on it and reprogrammed it.
Yeah.
And that seemed to work for a little bit.
Well, we went and picked it up.
Yeah.
And they're an hour away. And of course, now we have 2 cars, drive into Jefferson, drop him off so he can pick it up and come back home. And all of a sudden I get a phone call.
Turn around.
Come back to the repair shop.
Yeah, because Zippy started bucking and chucking like it did before. And it got a check engine light.
But you made it back.
I made it back.
To the shop.
They had to put a new fuel pump in it. So, okay, that's going to be a day or 2 to get the fuel pump. Back home we go. Okay, they call up, say Zippy's done in a day or 2. We drive back out there, pick them up, start to drive back home. I know I got to stop and get gas.
And I'm already driving back home again in Zippy 1.
Yeah. So I stop to get gas and I go to fill it up and it won't take gas at all.
Needless to say, I got a phone call, turn around.
Turn around. They put the car back up on the hoist and they found out that the guy that replaced the fuel pump in the tank had a rubber glove and he covered the filler neck with a rubber glove so he could do a smoke test, a pressurized smoke test in the tank. And forgot to reconnect the filler pipe and take the rubber glove off.
Finally got us up and running and able to get back home. Then we get a call from Freightliner's body shop.
Yeah.
We don't have the parts that we need. So you're triaging us because we have to leave to go on our winter trip. Sorry,
And
can't
then
get it done.
Yeah, they said, yeah, we could get the parts in about 4 days. Why in the world would they tell us, yeah, bring it on in, no problem. We got the numbers, we know what we need. Yeah, all right. No.
Right hand doesn't know what the left hand's doing. So Dave takes the Jeep back to Freightliner, knowing that he could hook it up and tow it back home so I didn't have to drive Zippy again. And what happened when you got there, Dave?
Well, I got there and they said, oh, you're here to pick up your Renegade. I said, yes. I hook up the Jeep, get it all set to go, hop in it. So I take off and I'm driving down the road and I stop at a red light and lo and behold, the whole hood just opens up. They forgot to latch the hood. And it just swung, boom, it almost hit the car in front of me. And so I had to get out in the middle of traffic and pull the hood shut and latch it all up. Come on home.
So we called and told him all about it. In fact, we wrote a lengthy letter and copied several people on it. And we get oh, we're sorry.
that was the fun time we had for that week. Hope it never happens again. Thanks for rolling with What's on Wheels. Want to help our channel grow? Hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and click that bell, or we'll come Jeep chasing ya. Hey, and leave us a comment. Even a quick hello makes our day. So roll, camp, play, and maybe fix something, and have a beer.